everyone, I'm back. I know it's been a while. Oh boy, it has been a long time. If you're one of those who've actually been following me since I started this whole channel, probably been wondering, where the heck have I been? So this video, I wanted to sit down with you guys and kind of go over where I've been and what has been happening since I last posted here on YouTube. And for the most part, what my life has been like here in Wyoming since I last posted on there. When I first moved to Wyoming, I was a bit excited, a little nervous, and like most, I was completely clueless. I thought it'd be a great idea to make some videos like the pros and cons of living here in Wyoming, which was personally my feat. The rodeos here, because rodeos are a really big thing here in Wyoming. A bit about the town. Sure, I've made my fair share of videos showing the weather here in Wyoming. To my surprise, you guys actually watched the videos. You've commented on many of these videos to this day, even though I haven't posted in so long. For that, I am very grateful to you guys. Some of my videos right now have over 1,000 views, some of them have over 10,000 views. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. But what a lot of people didn't know is behind the scenes, I've actually been dealing with some health issues. And without getting too heavy, I've been navigating through those health things, and they have slowed me down. On top of that, I don't have a driver's license. I know, I'm a full-grown adult and I don't have a driver's license. Don't be surprised, and please don't comment on that alone. And living in a rural place like Sheridan, Wyoming, it does make it harder to get around. And there's only one bus in this whole town that goes in one certain circular direction. So the only other way to get around is if I ask people to help me film around town. So I did take a break, a long break. I needed to focus on my health overall. And not just my health. Other family members had some situations that popped up, and they took more of a priority than my channel and making YouTube videos. And then there's the whole thing of trying to learn to live here, because it is different than a big city. There's certain things that are available here, and there's things that are not available here. However, despite the fact that I wasn't filming for YouTube, Wyoming still had a way of teaching me a few things that I think were good to know. One of the things Wyoming taught me was patience. Because here everything moves slower, obviously much slower than a city. You get to enjoy the seasons. I kind of laugh at that, but you do get 4 seasons here. The traffic, again, laughable, because it's not really there. Wyoming also taught me resilience. Winters here are not for the faint of heart. They are really not. And neither is small town living when you're battling health issues and don't have easy access to the things you need. You have to travel a couple hours out of town just to get the real help you need. Above all, I think what Wyoming taught me the most was beauty and simplicity. You enjoy the sunsets that go over the mountains. The town people here are actually very friendly. They'll give you a nice wave. I was not used to that in the beginning. And the differences in the storms that you deal with here in Wyoming. Now I'm back. I'm not going to put much into so much as my previous content or worrying about the algorithm. My content is going to be for my perspective of living in Wyoming as an Arizonan. It's the name. If you're also curious about Wyoming, if you're thinking about, making a visit here at some point, or when to make a visit, or even, you personally or your family are thinking about making a trip and moving to Wyoming to live as a family, like my family did. I'll be making more videos soon. They will be a bit slower, maybe simpler than what I've made before. Probably definitely more personal. And if that sounds good to you, please stick around. And I really miss making videos here. I do really appreciate you guys coming back here and seeing my new videos. I don't know if I'm going to stick to an actual schedule or if I'm just going to do it, when I'm able to, because I will be going back to college here soon. But thanks for sticking by, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.